Stop checking your bank account hoping it fixed itself. It won't. But if you do this one thing every day, staying broke becomes almost impossible. It's not magic. It's not manifesting. It's what the quietly wealthy do when no one's watching. And it works. Because wealth isn't luck. It's math. And math has rules. Do the right things repeatedly, and the result is almost guaranteed. Let me show you how. Step by step. Step 1. Do one money-building task every day. Cancel a useless subscription. Sell something gathering dust. Open a high-yield savings account. Read one chapter of a money book. Pitch one client. Watch a video that actually teaches you something useful. Most people wait for a windfall. The rich create momentum. It's not about doing something huge. It's about doing something, because small daily actions stack fast. That's why this step is first. It shifts you from wishing to working, from stuck to in motion. Tara used to work a 9-to-5 and barely got by. Instead of binge-watching shows after work, she challenged herself to list just one unused item a day on Facebook Marketplace. A blender one day, an old purse the next. In 2 weeks, she made over $600. That money became her first emergency fund. The momentum gave her confidence, and she began flipping low-cost furniture on weekends. Within 3 months, her side hustle covered her rent, all because she committed to one daily money move. Step 2. Track your money like it owes you rent. Open a Google Sheet or a notebook. Every dollar that comes in, write it down. Every dollar that leaves, track it. You'll feel uncomfortable at first. That's the point, because most people treat their bank account like a mystery box. But the wealthy, they treat it like a business. If you don't know where your money is going, it's probably going away. And no, you don't need a $100 budgeting app. Just write it down. Watch how awareness alone starts changing your spending. Sam earned $3,500 a month, but ended up with just $200 before payday. After tracking his spending for 30 days, he found $400 vanishing on coffee and delivery. He made a few swaps and redirected $600 into investments. A year later, that simple habit built him a $7,000 buffer. Step 3. Automate one smart habit. Don't rely on willpower. Willpower is garbage at 6 a.m. or on a Friday night. Set up auto transfer to savings. Auto pay your bills. Auto invest $10 a week into an index fund. One automation today can make you richer every month without thinking about it. Let the system win on your bad days. Look at James. He struggled with saving for years. Every time he got paid, he told himself he'd move some to savings, but something always came up. So he set up a recurring $25 weekly auto transfer to a separate savings account he didn't touch, just $25. It felt invisible. After 6 months, he checked the balance and found over $600 saved without lifting a finger. That small automation gave him peace of mind and became the seed for his emergency fund. It started with one decision and 0 effort afterward. Step 4. Treat every dollar like an employee. Every single dollar you keep is a worker, a tiny little employee. And employees should never sit around doing nothing. So ask yourself, is your money just lounging in your checking account? Or is it out there multiplying? Save it, invest it, grow it. Because broke people spend their money like it's disposable. Rich people treat it like capital. Take Lily, for example. She used to keep her entire paycheck in a regular checking account that paid 0 interest. One day, a friend told her to put her money to work. So she moved $1,000 into a high-yield savings account, earning 4% interest annually. Then, she started buying fractional shares of index funds with another $50 a month. A year later, her $1,000 had quietly grown with interest, and her small investments were worth more than she expected. It wasn't a lottery win, but it proved something important. Her money didn't need to sit idle. It could clock in and start working for her, even while she slept. Step 5. Feed your brain more than your phone. Scrolling TikTok teaches you nothing but what the algorithm wants you to crave. Instead, read one page, watch one video, listen to one podcast, learn what the 99% ignore, how money actually works. Because your financial life is just your thoughts about money, written in dollars. Change your thoughts. Change the outcome. Josh used to scroll for hours every night. One day, he swapped 30 minutes of scrolling for a personal finance podcast during his dog walks. Within a month, he learned about side hustles and started reselling sneakers. 6 months later, he was making an extra $800 per month, all from that one switch. Step 6. Ask yourself this question every morning. What is the highest value action I can take today to make more money? Then do it. First, not the easy task, not the low-hanging fruit, the frog. Maybe it's sending that email, recording that video, learning that skill. Do it early, do it tired, do it uncomfortable. It's the difference between people who hope and people who build. Marcus worked in a call center and wanted out of the paycheck-to-paycheck grind. One morning, he asked himself, what's the most valuable thing I can do today? He finally applied for a freelance gig and landed a $600 project. That win sparked a habit of daily high-value actions. 6 months later, he quit his 9-to-5. Step 7. Upgrade your environment, not just your effort. Trying to build wealth in a room full of broke mindsets is like trying to diet in a donut shop. Follow money-minded creators. Join online groups. Talk to people who make you think bigger. Even just watching different conversations will start rewiring your brain, because your income often matches your 5 closest influences. Change the room, and the room will change you. Ria's friends joked about being broke and dismissed her efforts to save or invest. Tired of small talk, she joined a free finance forum where people shared money wins and side hustle tips. She asked questions, found a mentor, and within months built a growing investment portfolio and landed a remote side gig. Her mindset and income changed because she changed the room. Step 8. Build skills that stack, not jobs that trap. Don't just look for a job. Learn a skill. Copywriting, sales, digital marketing, coding, content creation. These are cash flow skills. They scale, they compound, they travel with you. And guess what? Most of them are free to start learning online. Don't wait for someone to hand you a paycheck. Learn how to create one. Daniel worked retail and felt stuck. One night, he watched a free YouTube video on copywriting and got curious. He studied headlines, wrote daily, and followed top creators. 2 months later, he posted a sample on LinkedIn and landed a $150 gig. Referrals followed, and within a year, he earned more freelancing than at his day job, all from one free video and a decision to build a skill. Step 9. Practice zero-based thinking. Ask yourself this: if I wasn't already doing this job, this habit, this routine, would I start it today? If the answer is no, start planning your exit. Don't stay stuck because of sunk cost. The wealthy pivot fast. The broke cling to the past. Nina had managed a cafe for 8 years, long hours, low pay, but stayed out of loyalty and fear. One day she asked, would I take this job today? The answer was no. She took weekend bookkeeping courses, practiced with free tools, and landed a remote part-time gig in 3 months. That gave her the confidence to cut cafe hours and eventually quit. It all started with one question and action. Step 10. Measure what matters. Want to get rich? Start measuring things rich people measure. Time, income, investments, learning hours, outputs. Because what gets measured gets mastered. Track it weekly. Not to feel guilty, but to stay aware. Clarity is the seed of every breakthrough. Leo was freelancing full-time, but stuck at the same income. He thought he was grinding until he tracked his time. Only 2 hours a day went to paid work. The rest was emails, admin, and research. Once he measured what mattered, he cut the fluff, automated tasks, and focused on what paid. In 30 days, his income jumped 40%. The numbers gave him clarity and a roadmap to earn more. Here's the twist that no one tells you. Most people think wealth is about some huge event, but it's not. It's about boring things done daily, quiet actions, invisible progress. It's sending that invoice, making that call, reading that page, over and over. Wealth isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. If you still think you need more money to start doing these steps, that's backwards. You do these steps to get more money. That's the trap. Most people wait for resources, while the wealthy start with resourcefulness. That's why step 1 matters most. Just do something. Take the first brick, place it, repeat. Your 2026 self will thank you for what your 2025 self decided today. And if you do this every day, staying poor becomes impossible. If this helped you in any way, drop a comment with the step you're starting today. Hit the like button to support the message and subscribe for more. Then go watch the next video. Your future self will thank you.